Ever feel like your brain is a browser with 100 tabs open, and every time you try to close one, you discover 10 more behind it? Just trying to understand what's there drains all your energy before you can even start taking action. I've been experiencing it myself regularly, and I found a way to not just handle it, but actually transform these overwhelming states into moments of clarity, growth, and inspiration. I'll share this simple practice and the mental models that will help you transform overwhelming thoughts into clear action steps. To handle this effectively, let's understand what's actually happening under the surface. Your mind is busy taking care of so many tasks, each needing an attention. And each mental loop drains your energy until you're exhausted. The fear of forgetting creates constant background anxiety. So we waste energy just trying to remember everything. Small tasks mixed with the big decisions makes everything feel urgent. Like a traffic jam where every car is honking, nothing moves forward. But here, what makes it even worse? Context switching. Every time your brain switches between these open tabs, it drains your mental energy, creates even more unfinished thought loops, and compounds exhaustion over time. Here is something crucial to understand. Overwhelm actually isn't your enemy. It's actually a wise friend trying to get your attention. Often we're running away from something meaningful, from something that really needs our care. Just acknowledging this truth can release so much tension on its own. When we stop fighting and start listening, everything shifts. The overwhelm becomes a guide instead of a burden, showing us exactly what needs our attention. The real power lies in this simple shift from resistance to recognition. When we face what we've been avoiding, our mind naturally begins to clear. Now that we understand what's really happening, let's turn this wisdom into action. Here is what you'll need: a pen and paper, a quiet space, and 10 minutes without distractions. The process itself is beautifully simple. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Just sit like this and breathe until the thoughts will arise. And they will, trust me. Probably if you're just starting this practice, it will take you like 5 seconds at the best. Certain thoughts will pop up in your mind. When thoughts arise, simply open your eyes and write them down. Once captured on paper, they finally can leave the vessel of your brain. After you've done it, return to your breath, eyes closed once again, and continue this gentle cycle. Breath, write, breath. You'll notice something magical happening. With each thought you write, your mind becomes a little quieter. If you are not finding the stillness, it's simply a sign there is more to write. It's create a beautiful rhyme, acknowledging thoughts while naturally moving toward clarity. The power of this practice comes with the several key principles. During the process, remember that every thought is valid. There is no room for judgment here. Don't try to sort or categorize things yet while you're in the process. This open approach creates a space for authentic expression. And also, don't demand too much from yourself. Your first session might take longer than you expected, and it's perfectly normal. You might be carrying those thoughts for months or even years. With the regular practice, you'll notice both the sessions getting shorter and overall feeling of overwhelm decreasing. I also suggest to try this practice as fast as you can. Maybe today before the bed, or tomorrow morning, or even just right after this video while you still have this urge to change something. If you found this video useful, you also might enjoy my other videos. And also I will greatly appreciate if you will like and subscribe to support me. Will you try this practice? Let me know in the comments, I'm really curious to know.